There's one single software development shop in all the time I've been doing this that did it this way, and everybody else just did nothing that I can remember anyway. We had JIRA, and we had an extension for our user personas, and the user personas they basically were like a job role, right? A distinct job role. They weren't general job roles. They were very distinct. I can't say what it is because I'll kind of give it away if I say it. But if you were in a finance industry, it would be like a bank teller. You know what I mean? A bank teller has a very specific job role. A branch manager has a very specific job role in a bank. So basically, we had a little personas drop down, and we had all the little personas that we had created loaded. And when we built a story, every story in JIRA had who that story was for. That also kind of helped us split stories that got big, because we would split them all out. The pushback we got usually was from development saying, oh, this software is going to touch a bunch of users. I don't need 6 different stories for this. You got to roll them all into one. I'm like, I could roll them all into one. But then on the other side, when I'm going to get my customer who's a real bank manager, I only want to give him the 2 stories that we produced this sprint for the bank manager. I don't want him seeing the teller things and the customer things. I just want him to look at this because we pay for his time. But the reason I bring this up, we were reaching out on these little small incremental features to check with the users that we had a good relationship with, that we could take an hour of their time every couple of weeks to just check if we're heading in the right direction. If the system that we were using was not organized like that, where if every story didn't have a specific persona, UAT would have been much harder, because now all we got to do is we had a spreadsheet of these personas map to these people, and here's their contact information. We would call a few people on the phone and be like, hey, we have some new features. We want to get 30 minutes of your time to log into your UAT environment and check them out while we're on the phone. We want to watch you walk through them and see what you think. We'll push the update here, give us some time, and you have to be a bit flexible when you're doing that. It was probably one of the best setups for capturing true customer feedback. But the whole business was behind, we really want these customers to be happy, because the business was all about word of mouth advertising.